Hey guys, Coach Becca here, and today we're just going to do a quick body weight activation routine. All you need is a mat and hopefully a positive attitude. I'm just kidding. You don't have to have that. We all know that exercise is not always fun, and sometimes you just need a little bit of a push, and once you're started, you're going. So that's kind of the purpose of today's workout. If you're feeling a little sluggish, you're not quite up for your walk, your run, your hike, your bike, your swim, what have you. Or maybe this is a recovery day for you and you just want to do a little bit of body care, that kind of thing. Today, this is the session for you. If you checked any of those boxes, welcome. We're in this together. Let's get after it. So just going to have this little space here. And our goal is just to help the body open up, get the blood flow going, right? So what we're going to do is step forward, big step forward. And if you can, come down to the back knee, and we just want to kind of ease into a nice little runner's lunge here. You can flatten out the back toe as you're ready. And what we're going to do is rock back and forth between a hip stretch and a hamstring stretch. And if you're really tight in your hamstrings, you can take yoga blocks or like hold on to two chairs and kind of just go here, right? So we're going to take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to come back into that hip stretch. Again, deep breath in. And as we exhale, we'll go back to that hamstring stretch. Just make it as deep as you can. If you need to pause and grab some blocks or a chair. Let's do a few more. Inhale. Look out, red. Exhale, switch. We'll do two more. Focus on going just a little bit deeper into that stretch with each round. First the hips, then the hamstrings. Two areas I find to be, I don't want to say chronically abused, but chronically fatigued. And they ride the line between the two quite a bit. And back. And just taking some deep breaths. Kind of giving yourself a pat on the back. Just for being here. Just for moving that body. One more time. So 5 rounds of this total. And hamstrings. To the other side, now that you know what to expect. First, the hip stretch. Good. And then the hamstring stretch. Kind of in between a dynamic and a static stretch, we're probably holding for about 10 seconds on each one. But you can hold a little longer or whatever. just, we're just happy to be here. And back. That's 2. We're going to do 5 of these. 5 each. Inhale, exhale. And a breath. A deep inhale, exhale for me usually signifies like a 10-second. So if you want to hold something for 30 seconds, take 3 deep breaths in and out. You'll have to forgive me. My dogs love mats for some reason. I don't know why they have this obsession with the mats, but especially Red. Red's my workout buddy, though. He's always nearby when I'm doing indoor training. Here we go. 2 more. And a switch. 1 more. And already we're starting to feel a little bit better. Great. Good job. All right, and then just kind of sliding onto your bum. I want you, buddy, to just go this way. There. Okay, so we're going to cross one leg over the other. Do a little more hip stretching. Get where I won't hit something. So first we'll stretch, and then we'll do some activation, some glute bridges, if you will. I guess activation can be kind of a tricky word because muscles don't really turn off and on like a switch. So it's kind of a weird word to use, but for lack of better words, that's the one I'm using today. So after a nice 30-second stretch or so for the hips, we're going to lay all the way back, keep the legs in this position, and then we're going to do press-ups for 12, 11, 10. My favorite form of a glute bridge when my hips are tight is this one because you get that nice stretch from this position. And we'll do 6 more. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, we'll bring it on up. Other side. First, the stretch. This is going to be tight. If you've got one side tighter than another, don't worry about it. It's called not being a youthful person anymore. So 30-second stretch. I know, I'm full of them today. If you've taken my YouTubes before or worked with me in person at some point, you learn that my moods are very easy to read through. I'm not subtle about hiding what kind of a mood I'm in today. And that's just the nature of who I am. I'm sure you can relate. All right, here we go. After our 30-second piriformis stretch or hip flexor stretch or whatever you want to call this stretch. You can call it whatever you want. Lay on back. Let's do 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, now while we lay, I'm just going to give myself a little bit more space because I'm going to be laying my legs to each side. We're just going to lift a leg up and then lay it to the side. I'm actually going to bring my arms up here. Feels a little bit better. You can hold on to something if you need to, and then we're going to come back up and then switch sides. If you're feeling a little bit of tightness or pain, you can keep the knee at 90 degrees. So when you do these instead of the legs straight, totally up to you. But just side to side. And this one is for your lower back. Good. And we're going to do 10 of these total. So that's 30. 4. Try to keep your shoulder blades on the ground. That's why I moved my hands up. 5. Doesn't that feel nice? We're getting the juices flowing now. Wonderful. Let's do one more on each side. Ah, yes. Very good. Last one. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Good. Good. All right. Now, for another really wonderful feeling stretch. Knees out to the sides of your mat or just like out as wide as you can get them if you're not using a mat. This one's great for like your shoulders and lats as well as your hips. So it's like wide child's pose, and we're going to just slide back and forth. So we're going to inhale. Exhale, come forward, press those hips down. And then breathe again. And then come forward again. So just timing the breath, just like what we did at the beginning. Give those lats a nice stretch there. Then give those hips a nice stretch there. Let's do 2 more of these. Using your breath as a timer, kind of that cool combination of being a dynamic and a static stretch at the same time, if you will. Last one. Great. And then we'll just finish with a little rotational work. We'll do some tripods just to get things going. Get the spine a little bit more action. Get the shoulders opened up. Get the glutes opened up. So you're going to press your hips up and just lift your arms straight up towards the ceiling. Your shoulders will naturally rotate as you do so. We'll do 10. Here we go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. Good. Awesome. All right. Hopefully the body's feeling a little bit better. You can now carpe diem as you please. Thanks for joining me. Have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you guys back here next time. Thanks so much.